What's up, SCAC Nation? Russell Kramer coming to you from the SCAC headquarters here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. This month we hit a huge milestone. That's right, 5,000 followers on Twitter. 5,000 followers on Twitter. We want to celebrate by thanking you, the fans. To do that, we are giving away exclusive merch, special design 5K shirts all month of October. That's right, this shirt right here. The first winners have already been shipped out. Cheer on your favorite SCAC teams with this exclusive gear. If you're not already following us on Twitter, smash that button right now at SCAC_sports. Retweet our pinned tweet for weekly drawings and winners every Friday through the entire month of October. Thank you, fans, for all your support throughout the years. Now go win a t-shirt. You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week one of the 2018-19 winter season here in the SCAC. Today we're joined by the SCAC Men's Diver of the Week, Senior Duncan MacAskill of the Trinity University Tigers. And Duncan, first of all, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Duncan, before we get into the specifics of the start of your season, I'm interested in what preseason looks like for you and your diving teammates. We've talked to some swimmers, and they've spoken about the importance of, building that endurance and getting their foundation together. For divers, what does that preseason portion of the year look like for you?
So the preseason part of the year is definitely focused on our weight room. We're grinding really hard in the weight room to, be able to reach those harder dives. And we're also interested in expanding our stretching capabilities, so we want to get a lot more flexible and just ready to go when we're starting to learn new dives.
Looking at this past weekend's success, Duncan, you and the rest of your teammates went up to the Kenyon College Relays. Are there nerves at the start of a season before those first competitive dives? Duncan, I know you're a senior. You've obviously been through this before, and I imagine you try and create sort of that environment in practice, but is there anything that compares to sort of that first meet of the season? What was your mindset heading into the weekend?
My mindset was a little nervous, definitely. I was trying out a new dive, my front triple twisting 1.5, so I was a bit nervous about throwing that for the first time in the competition, but the nerves are also good. It helps you with a little bit of adrenaline, so it ended up being successful for me.
A little bit of a unique way to open up the season, sort of a fun way to get started. You combined to win both the men's 1 and 3 meter competitions sort of with your teammates. Just sort of speak to your performance this past weekend. What gives you confidence, not only with yourself, but as a group moving forward into the rest of the season?
As for my confidence, I would definitely attribute that to my teammates and my coach. They were both very supportive throughout the competition. We're always cheering each other on and making sure we were in the right headspace to go into our next dive. So I would definitely attribute most of that to my good teammates and coach.
Again, you're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week one of the 2018-19 SCAC winter season. Today we are taking a look at the SCAC Men's Diver of the Week, Senior Duncan MacAskill of the Trinity University Tigers. And Duncan, you're coming off a junior season in which you earned all conference honors in both the 1 and 3 meter events last year at the conference championship. Sort of what did that offseason look like for you as you got prepared for your senior year? What did you work on specifically to continue to improve as a diver heading into this season?
I would say personally, I was focused on the weight room the most. I realized that there were a lot of new dives that I could reach if I just got a little bit stronger. So I put a lot of emphasis on that in the off season, and I also did my best to stretch out and get more flexible. Both very important components of competing. And I also did a little bit of research on, mental health of athletes. I was reading about what strategies help us be effective, successful people. So I would definitely say emphasis just on training overall over the off season was definitely helpful for this kind of first meet.
Finally, Duncan, looking ahead to this weekend, you and your teammates back into the diving well as you head over to the University Incarnate Ward Invite this weekend. What are your expectations? What will be key for this team to kind of just continue to build on the momentum you've gained from the start of the year?
To build on that, I think it's really important that we all focus on our new dives that we're throwing. There's a few of us that have picked up some new things this week and last week. And we're excited to continue to throw those and just do our best, continue supporting each other, definitely keep in touch with our coach, make sure we're in the right headspace to go into our next competition.
Now it's time for the fastest minute in all of Division III athletics. That's right, it's the SCAC 60, the chance for you, SCAC Nation, to get to know your SCAC Players of the Week a bit better. Duncan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I will put 60 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Duncan, for you, favorite Halloween candy?
Kit Kat.
Are you a dine-in or delivery person?
Dine in.
Morning or night guy?
Night guy.
Would you rather go to a corn maze or a haunted house?
Haunted house.
How about a surprise party or a theme party?
Surprise party.
Funniest teammate?
Anthony.
A lot of good food down there in Texas. Duncan, are you more of a spicy or mild food guy?
Spicy.
Favorite Halloween costume growing up for you?
Kermit the Frog.
Would you rather head to the zoo or the aquarium?
The aquarium.
A concert or a play?
Concert.
Do you have any pre-dive or for pre-meet rituals that you have to make sure you always go through before heading into competition?
I've got a few songs I like to play. I have a playlist.
Arts festival or music festival?
Music festival.
And that will wrap up the fastest minute in all of Division III athletics, the SCAC 60. Again today, we were joined by the SCAC Men's Diver of the Week, Senior Duncan MacAskill of the Trinity University Tigers. Duncan, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to move forward throughout your senior year.
Thank you so much.